Oh, yep, that mic is hot. I did not mute the microphone in here. So, hello and good morning. Kettle. Boom. So what do we have? We have Queen City Q, we have Tanya, we have CarGen X, we have Alien Traveler, we have a bunch of people in here. Hello. Uh Milk. I also have milk. Milk is important. Hey, Chrysicum, welcome on in. Yeah, normally because um this whole thing is controlled by sending all of this across Wi-Fi to my other computer. It doesn't have a physical. It doesn't have like a physical mute button that I can. It's also like the wireless mics don't have a mute button, so Um, so I have to make sure that I either mute it before I start or not to say anything like I don't know, swearing, lots of swearing because I usually stub my toe on the way to the kitchen. So yeah. Regardless, good morning, everyone. I actually had time to do stuff before like getting ready. So I already did my meds because they were empty. Hey Dre, good morning. I did my meds. I got the coffee all set up. Are these do I have a banana that I can these are still a little bit green, so I'm not gonna have one yet. I always buy them like a little too green at the store, so they need like a day or two to get going. You could do the bag trick, but they'll be fine soon enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yawn it out, stretch it out. Oh, golly. It is nice ish weather outside. Hold on. No, don't open Spotify. 43 degrees. I think we're going to get up to the 60s today, but it's raining. So that's not going to be great. Like, for a short, hey, Rainbow Blob, for a short trip to like the grocery store or something, maybe. Let's see here. About my comment last night about fictional characters. Your best friend thought Viggo Mortensen was hot as Aragorn, but you could not stand his actual hair. Oh no, sorry. They thought he was hot in costume, but did not like his hair in real. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. So I guess that's the different kind of hot is hot in a role because I feel like that might be a normal amount of like actor attraction or performer attraction. Like I really liked when they played. I really liked the way they looked when they played this character. But for me, that's still being attracted to the actor or performer. Yeah, it's weird. Um, it's weird. All right, it is indeed time for the percolator. I have a percolator. It's just not. It has a cord that's not very safe. Um, so I could probably take out my apartment fuse, or I could probably take out myself using it. But I do have a percolator, and I used it once or twice, and I realized it is not a very reliable way to make coffee. It's weird because, of course, the water boils and then shoots through a tiny little thing up over. So If you had a percolator, the best way would be one that was like see-through because it's fascinating how it takes the water from the bottom and forces it up through a little spout, and then then it dances over the grounds and comes back down, um, over and over and over again. But I, I'm just like that seems weird, but it's very cool. It makes a very 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 cool noise. So every now and then, it is time for the percolator. I'm not gonna do the house dance because my knees are not feeling it this morning. Let's see. It's Saturday, so I need my Saturday pills. I am on the lookout for a new or different pill container because more and more of my pills are turning white. Um, and the contrast of like a white pill against a white pill box, like I need something else to make sure that I'm getting them all. I also mentioned like the allergy meds I get are a Claritin knockoff, and they used to have the same shape as the Claritin pills, and now they've just gone to like a flat, like a coffee you might get, a flat white. Oops, hold on, just a regular round white pill, and I'm like, so now I just have a bunch of round pills and two capsules. Space breakfast. You know what I forgot to do? Set a timer for the coffee. Might be a little bit overcooked. Everything else is fine though. So I did go out yesterday and bought a little bit of I got a little bit of like vegetables. So I have potatoes and some frozen broccoli, and I have some frozen salmon. I could do some rice. I also have like, I don't know why, every now and then, so I'm not allergic to shellfish or seafood, but every now and then I will buy an entire shrimp ring. I don't know why. I don't know what possesses me to do so, but I'll just buy an entire shrimp ring. So I have a whole frozen shrimp ring in my freezer, and I feel like I need to like get cocktails or something to have with it, and that can just be like a cute thing I do. But the weather's not cute. Like it needs to be a lovely little spring weather moment, and then I make like a half a pitcher of Cosmos and I enjoy my shrimp cocktail like I'm the barefoot Contessa or something. Um, while watching, I don't know, an Audrey Hepburn movie. Probably not. Because the first one I can think of is Breakfast at Tiffany's, and it has the horrible yellow face characterization. So we're definitely not watching that. But I have sung the song Breakfast at Tiffany's at karaoke. So both kind of liked it, etc. I have not done karaoke in a long time, like a long time. Hey, Jory, good morning. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure the coffee's got an extra 30 seconds in there, but it's fine. I slept pretty well last night. This morning when I got up, it was happily sleeping in. It wasn't like defiantly sleeping in when my alarm went off, but it was like, I could it was the kind of where I had good sleep, so I knew that I'd be able to get up and do all of the stream stuff in 30 minutes, which is, for these streams, it's get set up on the couch, get the camera out, check the lighting, get the green screen down, check that I'm centered, um, and then also come in, turn on the laptop, put Video Ninja, get OBS over here, make sure that that's happening, set up like it's all those things, and I had time to do that. Plus, hey Esoterica, I had time to do that. Plus pre-do coffee and stuff like that. So yeah, Today's a pretty good awakenness day. Sure. But the main question is like, what's for lunch? Do I need lunch? Should I go without? Should I just like have a simple little smoothie for lunch, or should I go and get like a full stuff from the store deli? That's nice. Um, is today the day that I attempt do I get ingredients to try doing the Michelin star restaurant chicken broth in the instant pot, which I'm not sure when I plan on doing that, but it will be fun. And I liked the video was shared in my Discord. It's been shared on social media. The principle behind doing a big chicken broth in the instant pot and getting a clear broth is that the instant pot stops. Like the instant pot doesn't have a way for things to like bubble up. You know, the pressure keeps the water from boiling per se. It just like keeps it heated, and then you don't slam the vent open. You let it release naturally so that the steam doesn't also go violently psh, so it stays kind of clear. Awakeness Day sounds like an obscure alien celebration from Star Trek. And you know, like Captain Picard is having the worst day ever, but he has to go and say something to like the three members of that species on the ship, serving on the ship for Awakeness Day. And then the species reveals, yes, we came up with Awakeness Day after visiting Earth and looking over your past history. And it appears that a segment of your population had a phrase called stay woke. And we really thought that that was very important. So we adapted it so that we celebrate Awakeness Day to make sure that we stay woke. Also, stay woke, everybody. Um, no, not Wakefield. Though, I mean, I like Andrew Wakefield, but not that Wakefield. Like, who's Oliver Sacks. I can't read from across the room. Wait, I know that name too. Why do I know these names? Where have I read these names? I don't know. I'm like, help me out here. Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. That movie that made me cry when it shouldn't have. Well, I mean, I guess it should have. That was its point. Fucking movies making me feel things. Rude. Speaking of, actually, that is a non sequitur. There is no actual segue to what I'm going to say next from what I was saying before I said the phrase speaking of. I'm just going to go to the next room. I thought I was setting something up and I am not. But I am going to do some setup stuff there to start with, which is why we are currently in co-working and studying and body doubling, and hopefully the sound of my dulcet tones is helping you get whatever you need going for the moment. But let me demic myself, and I will be in the living room. And I'm gonna futz with the colors for the hologram because was not quite. The red was a little too red, so I want to see if I can dial it down a little bit, and then we'll look at the other colors as well. So, BRB, see you in there in just a sec. Oh, it helps if I actually switch the scene, right? There we go. Good morning. Hello. Um, grab my Stream Deck. It's so funny. I have buttons on the Stream Deck that I never use, and I also have buttons that don't like I don't have the ability to turn on my own effects from the Stream Deck, which is probably something I should do. So, so first things first, I'm going to we're going to do a little I guess it's co-working because I'm working on stuff. I was able to determine that in StreamerBot, the same the same kind of there's I guess how to put this. It's going to sound dirty no matter what. Um, but StreamerBot has a action type that is called OBS Raw. And what that is doing is that is sending specific like programming language stuff from StreamerBot to OBS to make things happen. One of the simplest forms of this is the action that does a chapter marker. It actually is sending a raw command from StreamerBot to OBS that every time I change scenes or every time you do a certain redeem, it sends a chapter marker so I can easily find the chapter marker later on. And what it also can do, and the reason why the hologram changes colors on every redeem, is that I told it one specific setting on one filter change the color every time it's activated to something different. Unfortunately, you can't do that with plugins, because what I wanted to also do was when I switched to the kitchen scene, I want the captions to change to the microphone from the kitchen, and it won't do that. And that sucks. So that's the one thing that I can't do. Coffee good. Okay. So I need my notepad open because I need to start writing down some color codes. I need to go to this scene. This is gonna be a little weird. Actually, I need to go to like, let's see, what scene? I need to go to a scene that I'm on black, but I don't want to be. Okay, we'll go to the games scene. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the camera effects scene on my side, and I'm gonna turn off my camera here. Sorry, let me turn this camera off. Go to the filters here. Turn on hologram. And then go to hologram and filters. Okay, so this red is kind of extreme. And it's not even a red, it's actually like a pink. So if you're following along at home, that's the hex code. And it's just not quite, it's too something. So I'm going to see. You know, maybe just a straight up red works. The pink was a little too pink. So maybe, okay, I think it's actually the brightness that's the problem. So what if I make it darker? That's too dark. Okay, I think that actually works much better. So we are now changing the red from that lovely pinkish to this. Okay, so let me go into StreamerBot and update my thing. Okay. I think that works better. Okay, and then unfortunately I can't just, yeah, like the red. Oh, sorry, that's how you know I'm an evil robot in Star Trek, is that like my thing is red and not green. Okay, so let's see here. The orange, I think the orange works just fine. Where are my filters? Where'd they go? Yeah, I think the orange works okay, because the orange is... Yeah, it could be, I mean, that feels much more like a Division orange. If I go a brighter orange, see that's, yeah, that's still, that's, okay, so we'll leave the orange the way it was. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the orange is good. The yellow. I think the yellow worked pretty well too. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. It could actually be like a little more golden. Gonna be golden. Whoa. Actually, yeah. I think we'll go with actually golden. So that's fine. Okay, so we come back over to StreamerBot and we update the color here. And yeah, essentially what each of these is doing is I'm telling it when somebody I have the redeem turned off now, I'll turn it back on when I'm done playing around. But when somebody activates the redemption um, to turn off my camera, turn on the hologram camera, but first to change the color of like the color, basically I'm messing with one value that changes this color and it's color correction. So it's just changing the hue of this. It tells it to update that color when before it turns this on. So let's see here. What's the green? I think the green is fine because the green is like a nice neon. Yeah, I also like how because it's green, the red microphone stands out a little more because of the contrast. So that works. And then we'll look at the blue. Yeah, could that be like if I go with like a that's I mean, I love blue, but that might be a little too blue. Yeah, that's a little more Star Wars. I feel like Star Wars is the inspiration, I feel like, for this effect. Okay. And then the only other thing is I wanted to add I wanted to see how it works if I try like white. Okay, nope, that's washed out. And black should be, yeah, that's that's not gonna work. Okay, so what about? Hmm, it's really hard to dial in other colors. Is the thing. Purple. So yeah, then we get back into the pink problem. You know that purple's not bad. Okay, let me grab that purple. Because I also noticed that while the fun thing about random is random's great, except random also means that you might get the same thing in a row multiple times, and there just isn't a whole lot you can do about that. Um, okay, so I can probably play with some other stuff, but we'll leave it at that for now. So I need to bring back my I need to turn off the hologram. Bring back my normal cam. Okay. All right. I think that'll do for now. Let me go and re-enable that. Re-enable the redemption if anybody wants to. You're more than welcome to use it. Out of studio mode and back to the lobby. Okay, so everything should be fine now. I just wanted to do a little bit of playing around with the colors. So what I've got on deck today is I got a note about a demo last night, which is on PlayStation, and that is yet another zombie survivor. There's a demo of it for Steam, PlayStation, I think on all the platforms. So we'll look at that. So it's basically like a survivor roguelike kind of thing, big bullet hell. I need to drink some coffee because I can see it like sloshing. Do you mind if I slosh your coffee a little bit? Um, and Then I got another one called Lost and Found Co. That just released this week. And then there's also, I did buy Slay the Spire 2 early access. So we'll take a look at that too. But let's start with the demo of yet another zombie survivor, which I appreciate that they are. I appreciate the self awareness of just calling it yet another. Like they know. So let me get a link for that in chat while I get it set up over here. Go on. Okay. It also has got it's got a large name. So let me get this. So yet another zombie survivors. Okay. Music off, please. I said music off, please. Thank you. And yeah, hope everyone's doing. Oh yeah, I changed the game. I hope everyone's doing okay. It is the weekend. Our temperatures are on the rise, so yay. But we currently have some rain going on, so boo. So it's the kind of thing where it wouldn't be bad to take the bus to brunch or to walk to a nearby brunch, but I don't know that I feel like being around people today. So the supermarket might be like the limits of my wanting to be around people. I don't know. Muffins sounds fun. I have some things I could bake. Do I feel like it's a baking day? Because baking days also turn into productive days. Like when something's in the oven, I go and clean stuff. Which for certain baking things is like, okay, that's a 15-minute time to clean stuff, but still. Also, I talked about my cast iron pan in my Discord, and I may need to clean it out or decum it, but I also might want to do some cast iron skillet cornbread or a cast iron skillet pizza that helps re-season it as you cook it. So there might be also that going on. But yeah, I need it to be sunnier so that the day feels more fun. Otherwise, it's just warmer, which means that maybe later on I can crack the screen door and bring some fresh air inside. But yeah. So yeah, yet another zombie survivors. And yeah, I might have also gone without the S, but I think that they're chasing like vampire survivors. So I think survivors is because you have multiple characters that you can play as. And I think that's why the survivors. As opposed to like a lot of survivor like games, you are just playing a single character. Vampire Survivors wanted to rotate out survivors, so yeah. So not hiccups, not now. Not now, hiccups. Okay, apparently now hiccups is what they said. So now. Great. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is great. So yeah. Thank you. I need to reduce the price on that one. just because like it doesn't need to be that high. I think I was just looking for ways to get people to spend their points, but I don't care that you have a ton of points banked. It's all good. Oh god dang it. Okay, so yet another Zombie Survivors. I'm playing the demo on PS5. There is a demo in the Steam store, and I believe there's also one on Xbox. So feel free to take a look. The link I have in chat is for Steam. Sorry. The Horde is coming, but you're ready to fight it. Assemble your team and decide upon their enhancements to find the most efficient synergies against thousands of the undead. Survive, then evolve, then break all the limits in this deceivingly simple but addictive bullet heaven game. Hey Steven, good morning. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm getting like Left 4 Dead feels too, like a little bit. Okay, potentially some flashing, so I'll keep an eye out. Zombie orcs. Okay. You know, that is honestly kind of loud. I normally don't have to adjust the PlayStation. I normally don't have to adjust the PlayStation too much, but this time, yeah. Okay. This is interesting. The normal, like the intent of a lot of these games is auto-aim, but they added an option. If you want to make this a twin-stick shooter, you can turn off auto-aim. And they said it's not how the game is intended, but if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. So that's on you. So, okay, that's interesting. Let's see here. Yep. I'm still going to take it down a little bit more. Okay. Brightness. Unfortunately, it's not letting me test the brightness, so... Okay. There's a Zombiepedia. Okay, so I'm guessing that the people on the left, on the right-hand side, are the characters that you can play in the game. Looks like we have 8 types. So, yeah. Alright, there's nothing to it but just to do it, so let's get started. Select your team leader. SWAT. Ranged, kinetic, and explosive type damage. High-speed, ricocheting projectile attacks. Tank. Range, kinetic, explosive. Strong, late game, defense through offense. And engineer. Range, electric damage, specialist. Strong abilities, crowd control, and semi-support. And then eventually... Okay, so these aren't available in the... Oh. You can play the Huntress if you can survive 10 minutes. Okay, so let's start with SWAT. And we will start in the isolated city. Okay, the default mode is it lasts up to 20 minutes, so that might be perfect to do a run. And I don't think we have any badges, so I guess, yeah, because eventually we'll unlock some stuff, but right now... Difficulty level 1. And start. Okay, so I got a big timer at the top.
I got a health bar. Okay, so we have auto aim. We're grabbing some gems for experience. Looks like you do have to stop and reload. Okay. Okay, leveled up. So we can helicopter strike. Use a radio transmitter to call in an attack helicopter. So we can increase the damage of our pistol. Or forget about your worries as you throw them behind you like grenades. A grenade trail. Sure. What about a grenade trail? Oh. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. What's the cooldown on the grenades, though? Okay, it's a long cooldown, looks like, so we better keep on shooting. Okay, so we can increase the damage and the number of grenades and reduce the cooldown. We can increase our attack speed of our pistol, which might be smart. But I want to do the helicopter strike. So it just comes through. Wow, okay. Okay, so it's a 45 seconds, so it's also automated. Okay, now we will upgrade our pistol. And it is early days, so leveling up is rather easy for now. Oh, super speed. More guns. More bullets. SOS signal detected. Oh, do you need help? Choose a survivor. Okay, so here's where the survivors comes in. I can add a tank, I can add an engineer, or I can liberate this person, and then I get 800 monies. I'm gonna add the tank. Okay, so now I have a friend. And now I can start upgrading for them. Sawblade drone. Tank's favorite after-hours activity was to arm toy drones with circular saws. Hey, Slivers, hello. Does the Sawblade just go around us? Hey, Nanslover. Okay, that's our helicopter. Minefield. Hey, Mer, welcome on in. Thank you for the resub. Shotgun. Some call it slow. You call it methodical. Hey, Tawani. I love that we've just left mines, like, all over the place. Let's see here. Okay, so up here we have different damage types. Ice, fire, chemical, electric, kinetic, slashing, and explosive. We're not doing any elemental damage right now. But let's go with more Sawblade. Okay, keeping an eye on the mini-map, and it looks like the mini-map behind me shows that there is some health this way. Okay. I am going to increase the grenade trail. Now, as far as I can tell, there's no dash. So, sometimes you just gotta go through. There's also treasure, so we're gonna try and see what the treasure is on the mini-map. Choose an item. Okay, so doubles the amount of ammunition for all weapons that have more than one bullet or projectile. Magnet power-up or health packs restore 3 times as much health as 3 times as much health points. Or when picking up any timed power-up, it also gives you a random timed power-up of another type. Also, it increases your pickup range. I like pickups. Do I have to stay outside of the range? That's a good question. Let's find out. Do I have to stay out of my helicopter range? I don't know. Oh, so in the top we can actually switch through our team. Got it. Okay. Let's find out and see what happens. Okay. I am magically protected from my own helicopter strike, so no, I don't have to stay out of the way. Hey, Black Widow, welcome on in. Shotgun. SOS, please. Someone help me. Okay, so we're going to recruit the engineer, who will have their own special things. And now we're getting into how many things are you going to upgrade? So many. Okay, so now look at us. But we're also now doing different kinds of damage too. The engineer does electrical damage. Okay. Pistol. Okay, there's a magnet pickup on my radar, so I'm going to try and get to it. Okay, so now we can start upgrading the engineer. A taser. Or electrocution. Overcharge the 1,000-volt battery you carry on your back as a keepsake. Lightning. Oh, dang. Okay, so the main issue I'm seeing is it's very fun, but it's hard to get, like, I can see that we have different types of zombies showing up that are bigger, and some of them have, like, looks like some of them have poison around them and they're larger and they explode. That's getting harder to tell the distinction. But also electric turret, so yeah. Yeah, like that one is going to run at me and explode. SMG? Spray and pray, baby. Let's upgrade your taser. Oh, this is interesting. So now instead of having to stand and wait for the items to unlock, we just immediately get them. But I think we're going to do an apple that increases the health pack spawn rate by 50%. Because we're definitely needing some health now. Ooh, wait. Okay. Let's continue with the SMG. Okay, yeah. An electric turret, nice. Got the mines, so we're doing a lot of damage. But yeah, it is hard to tell, like, the distinction of, oh, that's, like, everything's moving very, very fluidly, which is good. But, oh, no. Oh, hell no. Okay, see, you just rolled up. Oh, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Don't like. Taser. Yeah, stand in the helicopter thing, buddy. Get correct. Ooh. Did not like that. Electrocution. Okay, we're gonna go and try and find this health up here. See, yeah, the ones that are glowing green, they try to run at you and explode. Oh, okay. Saw blade drone. Okay, we're gonna try and get this health. And then there's a survivor. Shoot. Oh, this is getting harder. Okay, nope. Okay, since we have a max, I guess our team size is like 3, so... Hey, Nether, welcome on in. So we have to just get an upgrade now. So let's upgrade the minefield. Turret. Treasure. Ooh, projectiles are faster. Or, let's double the magazine clip. Killing Frenzy. Let's go with the grenades. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, whatever you are, don't want any. I would like to unsubscribe from your newsletter. Oh, I don't like that. SMG. The Horde evolves. Danger level 3. Wait, evolves? What in the Pokemon? I don't know. Don't evolve. I'm fine. I can do without the evolution, actually. I'm good. You guys can just stay as you are. Press B. Press B to cancel. Turret. Okay, the map has got some stuff on it, so I'm going to try and get to these power-ups, but the Horde evolving is not making this easier. Oh, there's a boss. Let me go for this health first, then. Ooh, okay, electrocution. Yeah, this is getting... Situation is serious, if you will. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, the red... I don't like that. Shotgun? Pump action shotgun? Like Linda Hamilton and Terminator? Let's go. SMG. Oh, you're just a big ol'... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Nope. I don't love this for me. I don't love it at all. Ooh, okay. Minefield. Shotgun. Hey, Puddleglum, welcome on in. Yeah, you run that way. I'm gonna go over here and grab this chest. Medkit restores 100% HP when you take this item. Every 5th health pack now restores 100% HP. And it increases our max HP by 100. Gimme. Wow, do I need that. Is that a... Are you throwing balls of poison at me? You are... Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, Celestian, welcome on in. This is a lot. This turned from a little into a lot real fast. Get wrecked, fool. Oh, you're the one throwing little poison balls at me. Okay, let's go grab some health again. Okay, we're at full health. Helicopter strike. I also think that there's an option to auto-pick your upgrades so you don't have to think about it. Which I can understand not wanting to think when all this is going on. Okay, deal 30 damage to basic enemies. Defeating a boss activates a rush. Projectiles are faster. 15% chance for the next ability activation to reduce its next cooldown by half. Yeah, let's try that. That's just faster stuffs. And yeah, the bullet hell genre, like bullet hell, bullet heaven, whichever you want to call it. I really, it's one of those things where it's like, who knew that something as simple as Vampire Survivors would make everybody say, hey, what if we do our take? Which is great because it means more games. Electrocution. Survivor. That was easy. Taser. So can I stand still? How, like, am I at the point where I can stand still and be okay? The Horde evolves, again, danger level 4. Saw blade drone. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good on not losing a lot of health. But I'm curious, when it said evolve, like, what's the next, what's the next upgrade? I don't know if I'm ready. Now, it said the level is about 20 minutes, which for a Survivor's level run is not bad. Like, 10 to 15 is usually a good sweet spot. Okay, Tesla. Supply electricity to the needy by using zombies as power relays. So I'm guessing it is an arcing thing between them. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. Treasure. Gives a chance to stun basic and elite enemies on weapon hits. Yeah, frying pan also. That's funny. Oh, I got. Oh, I got. Oh, I got. Oh, I got. Oh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, back to full health. Tesla. Zombusters. Okay, we're gonna increase reduce the cooldown of the grenade trail. Like Oregon Trail, with less dysentery. Ooh, I got. I could use this help. Thank you, and immediately lost it. I have no regen, and that's the thing that I'm used to a little bit in these games, is a little bit of health regen. But I currently have no health regen. None. My little mini-map has a magnet over here. So we can get all these gems at once. There's a boss on the field. A glass of milk. Plus 10 max HP every time you defeat basic enemies, 2 elite enemies, or 1 boss enemy. It caps after 300 activations. A glass of milk just sounds funny, so... Oh! Hold up. I can only have 6 items. Alright, I will replace the nuts and bolts. There's a boss over here. So yeah, now my maximum HP is very slowly going up. Kevlar plating. Ooh, armor plus 5. Okay. Now, okay, so now you're probably reaching the end of your upgrades, and it's like, do you just want better protection? Yes. Yes, I do. Because the Horde evolved once again. Oh, crap. No, thank you. Don't want any. Ooh, Chem Light Battery. Ability cooldown reduction, 5%. Give me... It's these games and, like, tabletop RPGs that let you understand that even the tiniest chance of an improvement is worth going for it. This is also going to be a really tonal shift to the game that I'm going to play next, so this is going to be fun. Oh, got 2 bosses on the field. We'll go with Tesla. And this elf. Oop. This boss really wants a piece of me. Ooh, okay, so now you can increase your luck. And luck usually gives you a chance of better things dropping. Or more things dropping. I'm gonna skip because I can only have 6 items in my loadout, and I'm pretty good with what I've got. Oh god, dang it. Alright, 2 more minutes. Oh, you're such a biggin'. But you ran the wrong way. Critical chance. Oh, there's so many more of you. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. This has been a lot of fun. But I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go over here now. Just gonna leave. Let's get that maximum health increased. Health regeneration, 1 per second. I will take it. Every little bit helps. Nope. Defense. Health over here. So what's interesting is we do have the passive that is increasing our maximum health. With like every 100 enemies, every 2 bosses, every 1 elite. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, now we're at danger level 6. Oh no. Did we do it? Did we win? Ooh, okay. Okay. If you're interested in yet another Zombie Survivors, please wishlist the game and let your friends know about it. That was definitely a lot. You succeeded. Sometimes I just need someone to say that. So thank you for saying that, game. Yeah, that was a lot. So it looks like we got like 23 upgrades over time. Wow. We leveled up these people. We got some achievements. Looks like we can probably train our folks after a battle. Yeah, okay, yeah, that... With the exception of it moving very fast, so you're kind of losing track of things, I could see that. Okay, so now you also get your passives, so you can start increasing. So you can actually train up individuals, or you can do general upgrades. So you have 23 general upgrade points for permanent upgrades for and then each of them, because they leveled up, has their own individual points. So it looks like 20 is the threshold for this. Okay, so play more. Also, we probably unlocked the Huntress because we survived for 10 minutes. So yeah, so you'll want to upgrade your characters and then go back and do it again. Here is your codex on all the enemies you have faced so far. Your basic zombies, your runners, your spitters, your boomers, your witches, your fly, your butcher, your charger, your baker, your candlestick maker, you know, things like that. All of your weapons, the abilities, the power-ups. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. So yeah, there is a demo of that. I'm playing the demo on PS5, but there's also a demo on additional platforms. And yeah, yet another Zombie Survivors, which, you know, they know what they're doing with the name. But it does have, it's got that feel. So if you like a little Survivor, if you like a little lawnmower game, this might be for you. Okay, so we're gonna hop out of this. Yeah, that's fun. I know it's the demo. I believe the... Hold on, let me check the Steam store, because I think the actual version is available, or is it coming soon? It's also in early access, so you can grab it. And if you like it, it's currently on Steam for on sale for like $8. So if it's something that you look like that you might be interested in, give it a shot. But the demo's available now. So I can see, yeah, if you like the kind of Survivors and Survivors-like genre, yeah, this is a good one to know. I am gonna close down the PlayStation and take a little bit of a break because I didn't do one at 9 o'clock. Let me bring in some music. And I'll set up for the next game, which is a tonal shift. It's going to be Lost and Found Co. They are just out this week. And it is definitely cuter. But I'll be back after like a little minute break. I'm going to get up and stretch my legs because I was definitely tensing up with all the zombies. So I'll see you after the break, and I'll BRB. All right, let me get this captured and all that good stuff. There we go. All right, ad break is done. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect timing. Like I planned it. I did not. Okay, so we're moving from zombies to hidden objects game. So definitely a bit of a shift. So this is Lost and Found Co. and it's out now. I am playing this on Steam. Thank you very much. They sent over a key and it is out this week. So, Lost and Found Co. is a hidden object adventure in a cozy and immersive world. Join a cast of quirky characters on their epic journey across countless magical locations. Find lost items, solve puzzles, and help a tiny dragon regain her power. So yeah, there is also a demo of this available right now if you'd like to take a look at it. It's on sale, it's in a few bundles. So yeah. Let's see here, just double check. Oh, I can use controller, perfect. I'm so sorry, I sneezed into the microphone. I'm also now a hologram. I am indeed truly outrageous. Okay, so. Oh, maybe... There we go. So let me quickly check the settings. I updated them last night, so it should be okay. Okay, yep. I sneezed so hard it hologrammed me, yes. Aww. Am I here for a K-drama? What is happening? Oh. I am watching K-dramas. Got it. Wait. What is happening? You butt. Ah, my phone. Where did it go? Okay, so drag and zoom in or out. Okay. This is your objective. Find it to complete the level. Click on an objective icon to view its hint. Fallen down during the peak romantic scene, not too far from the great plum tree. Now try clicking on it. I hope it's not broken yet. That's a relief. I thought it was broken. Breaking news. And in this morning's report, we're seeing a spike in lost item cases in Plumville several times higher than last year. Multiple witnesses report sightings of a suspicious fox at the scene. Whether these events are connected remains under investigation. Stay tuned for further updates. More lost items? Guess I better keep a close eye on my phone. Ugh. Without it, I probably wouldn't have anything left. Like, relatable. Huh? What's this? I didn't know there were ducks around here. Quack. Aww. Aww. Buddy. Nope, and you're gone again. Look how carefree you are, sleeping your days away without a single care in this world. And there's me, a fading goddess waiting for the world to completely forget about her. Ugh, that's it. I'm done with being a goddess. Uh-oh. Huh? Someone's coming. I better hide. Wow. She's live streaming. All right, everyone. We're now at the park in Plumville City Center. This park may look a bit shabby, but did you know it used to be the grand temple of a famous dragon goddess? Well, how cool is that? Just hang on tight. Your lovely travel guide, Katie Pie, will take you all to uncover the past of this dragon goddess. Are you ready? Let's go! Okay, learn about the shrine. So we have a peach, a little statue, and flowers. Okay, so a ripe plum, fresh from the tree, the perfect offering for the goddess. Grumpy statue, a statue of a cute but grumpy-looking dragon creature. And a floating lantern. Okay, so these are fairly easy. Okay, that's cute. Okay, grumpy dragon statue. Oh, it fell apart. Oh, that's not good. I like that it fell on the offering plate. That's really nice. I see. The dragon goddess who loves plums is named Mei Long. Despite her self-centeredness and the tendency to cause trouble everywhere, people in the past would pray to her for victory in times of war. Interesting. Self-centeredness, wow. How is it, everyone? What do you think about this legend? Yeah? Chat thinks it's all made up. What do you think, chat? What? A real dragon wouldn't fit in such a tiny pond, you say? Excuse me? That's true. Goddess of War. No one is wishing for stuff like that now. I'm not surprised this shrine has turned into an old, forgotten wellness park. Come to think of it, there was a recent vote to renovate this place. I heard it was Mr. Zorro's idea. He's a famous businessman who's running for mayor this year. Do you know what that means? That means it's gonna be amazing, for sure. Oh no. Not her goldfish charm. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Girl, get it together. Ouch, my head. My keychain? But how? Didn't it fall into the pond just now? Or... It's the power of the goddess. Huh? OMG, everyone! Goddess! The goddess exists! Hey, chat, did you see that? The keychain that fell into the pond came back to me, just like that. I can't believe it, but I really think the goddess here is real. For those who missed it, I'll tell you all about it on the way to our next destination. Maybe we become a goddess of finding lost things now? Thank you so very much, goddess! Oh, is that like devotion, or faith, or offering, or good wishes, or something? What is this? Oh! Gained faith from the streamer girl. She has a name, it's Katie Pie. What's with that girl? Hmm? What's this? A notification? May's Shrine just got 1 more followers. Eh? May's Shrine just got 200 more followers. Wait, where did all these people come from? Was it because of that girl? See what happens when you, like, employ influencers? I see. Oh no, not the scheme MIC. I've got a brilliant idea. But first, where's that lucky duck? Oh, find the duck. The ducks look a little rough. An unfortunate duckling floating somewhere in the pond. Found you, my lucky duck. Did you... Wait, what did you just do? Oh my gosh. Duck boy. Oh, what happened? Why am I a human? It's because of me, Duck. Wah, who are you? What, you seriously don't know who I am? I am the goddess Maylong, and this pond you call home belongs to none other than me. Goddess? That's right, Duck. Be grateful I grant you a human body. Because from now on, we'll be starting a lost and found company. What? What a way for gainful employment. That time I got turned into a human duck boy. Wait, find what? I don't want to. Huh? What did you just say? I just saved you from that keychain. Learn to show some gratitude. Oh, but I just wanted to try some delicious taiyaki. If you help me become a renowned goddess once again, I'll give you as much taiyaki as you can possibly dream of. How's that? Really? Of course, a goddess wouldn't go back on her word. That sounded too good to be true. Maybe not. By the way, a duck like me can't do much, you know. If you don't want to help, that's fine. I'll just turn you back into a stray duck and report you to Animal Control Services. Wow, harsh. This goddess don't mess around. Do you have any idea what people do to stray ducks? I don't, actually. Not really? They'll turn them into a roasted duck. They will not. Eh. Don't you know that everyone around here is waiting to eat some delicious roast duck? That can't be true. Oh, yes, it is. You don't want to end up as a roast duck, right? Hey, Faison. I really could use some roasted duck right now. I wonder if they have one around here. Okay, I'll help. But you'll have to keep your promise about the taiyaki. Very good, duck. Then it's a deal. But first, put this on for now. Wow, put this dirty clothes on for now. Where'd you get that? Don't worry about it. Just put it on before people think you're some kind of weirdo walking around naked. Just do it. Fine. Now, since you're my servant, it would be weird for me to just call you Duck. So I'm going to give you a name. Wow, a name? Yes, from now on your name is... a duck. I see. Duck. Key. That's right. From now on, your name will be Ducky. Oh, is it 16 candles time? Now that's a good name. Ducky. That's it? What? Do you have a problem or something? No, Ducky is fine. Ducky darns. Freight car. Longing. Oh. What the... Huh? What's happening to me? What? No way. Goddess, wait up. Talk to May in the parlor. Oh, wow. Oh, no. I'm going to disappear. Maybe there's a solution somewhere on the internet. Just don't ask AI. Wait, disappear? Goddesses can disappear? Of course we can. Well, what could I possibly expect you, a little duck, to know? To put it simply, gods like us only continue to exist because people have faith in us. So when a goddess with barely any followers like me uses too much power, like turning a duck into a human boy, It's because of you. Me? Yes. Any of this wouldn't have happened if I didn't spend all my power to save you. So it's all your fault. But I didn't even ask for your help. Oh my god, the cutest fox ever. Huh? A fox? How did he get in here? Hey, that's my phone. Give it back. Ducky, quick, get him. Oh, okay. Okay, continue the story here when you are ready. Okay, so there is a story mode. We've got to clear the suspicious fox. But also, who are you? Oh, sorry to poke you like that. What are you waiting for? Go get my phone back. Can you maybe use some kind of powers to help? Can't you see how faded I am? I can almost go through walls. All right, I'll go. Hang in there, goddess. Okay, so story mode. Oh, I never knew there were foxes living right in the middle of this town. Yes, there are. This area is full of trees and natural gardens, so you can sometimes spot animals here. Okay, also, whose hat is this? Oh my god, it's a top hat. Okay, so... Oh. Is this the place I said would be torn down? Oh, what a shame. It's so green and peaceful here. I heard they're also planning to build an indoor garden. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's start with the story. The suspicious fox. While chasing the sneaky fox, Ducky runs into one of May's acquaintances. Oh, Bollard. That makes sense, too. At least we got some shoes. Yeah, this is adorable. The suspicious fox. Where did that fox run off to? This truck looks kinda suspicious. Follow the sneaky fox. This is huge on the inside. I can get in through here. If that fox got in, where could he be? Okay, so we've got to search the room. Must be that sneaky fox's. Where could it be hiding? Okay, so time to search. Oops, let's see here. Can we zoom? Ah, there we go. Okay, found a footprint. There's coins everywhere. Ding. I like that you can interact with everything. Okay. We gotta find... Ooh, fox mask. And just a knife. Sorry, a knife. Okay. Frozen taiyaki. Probably not the best idea to munch on straight away. His passion as big as his oversized helmet. For Valhalla! So I'm guessing for this we've got to like open something else to find. And then it has a duty to keep an eye out for snack thieves. Okay, so I can see I can see you there, buddy. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna guess that the frog is under the helmet. Look at the frog friend.
Huh?
Oh. Oh. And the taiyaki's probably in the freezer? Yep. somehow finding those things open a trap door. Oh, whoa. Wait, how are we? What is happening? I thought we were in a truck. This is a whole lot for a duck to have to experience. A short manga collection by Cactus Sensei. An image of a gentle young woman. This certificate was issued by Plumville University. Okay, a door. It feels inviting. Where even are we? What has happened? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. This is... What? Magic? Butterflies. Well, there's the phone. Oops, sorry. Let's look. Yeah, May's phone, snatched away by a green-scarfed fox that ran towards a suspicious van. Is it just that simple? Did we just grab the phone? Yeah, I didn't think so. No! Is this another goddess? Wait, were you the fox the whole time? Wow. Ow. Fox boy, are you okay? Can you get up? Yikes. Thank you. No worries at all. But you did well finding this place. Here, your reward, a persimmon just for you. Yeah, I had the same feel. I had the same thought. Food, are you sure? Go on, no need to be shy. Hey, Jinx, well, come on in. It's freshly picked. Bet it's nice and sweet. Hee hee hee. Thank you. If you came all the way here, I'm guessing it's something urgent? Well, so that's how you ended up as Miss May's new assistant. Here, the phone you were looking for, Mr. Assistant. Thank you. So she's starting a lost and found company. That sounds interesting. Speaking of, how's Miss May's condition? She doesn't look so good. Is that so? I've got something that might help her. Follow me. Eh? Okay, everyone is a little bit too magical. Like so what in the magicals? Wow, what is this place? A secret room for my secret stash. What you need lies in the chest on the very top floor. All the way up there? Change the floor. Okay, so we can change the floor here. Ooh, oh, wow, okay. But what do I need to find? Okay, first off, can we talk? Can we chat? Go on, take a look up there. Okay, and what are you saying we need to find? Ancient brew, rumored to greatly strengthen one's spirit, hidden deep within Kit's vault. Okay, so right now we don't actually have to... we don't have to do much of anything else. But everything else is just cute. Lava lamp. I just want to click everything. Including all your Fabergé eggs. Eggs. Okay. Got some brew. Yes. And a fox. And more foxes. All the foxes. Why so many foxes? Foxen. Why so many foxen? It's adorable. Whoa, whoa, no, not all. Oh no, what did you trick us into doing? Have we been tricked? Oh no! Ah, I can smell something sweet, like ripe persimmons on you. Oh, we have so been tricked. Hey, you must be the new friend, right? I mean, to be honest, I would not. I'd be okay with being attacked by just tons of foxes. Like, I could handle that. Ah, I think they like you. Oh, the fox boy's name is Kit. Nice. Ah, that duck hat kid looks really fun to tease, don't you think? Okay, so right now there's nothing, like... So you can click on and interact with a lot of things, but there's nothing, like, active to do here. Is that eggs? Arf, Arf, have you seen my kite? Okay, but am I supposed to find stuff for you here yet, or... Okay, not yet. Okay, so you're probably a level that I come back to later on? Okay. Ah, okay, so I can go back to the lobby if I want. Oh, just chugging it, huh? Why would you just drink it down? What, like, why would you just do that? What? My body feels strangely light. Oh, goddess, your body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Wait, my hands, my feet, what's happening? Don't tell me I'm... No way! Okay, so we have something on our to-do list. There is a new level called Going Viral. Is anybody else still talking about the shrine? What's up, y'all? Did you see Katie Pie's stream yesterday? Sure did. Do you think this place is really sacred? I'm not sure. I never knew this place was a shrine. I always thought it was just some random garden. Okay, so... Oh, cat person. Oh, sorry, cat person. You had nothing to say. Okay. Oh, dude, just loving some nature. Oh, sorry. Poke. Huh. I think I just heard someone scream. Maybe you're just imagining it? It sounded like it came from that shrine. Should we go check it out, just in case someone's in trouble? You've been watching too many horror movies. Let's just head home and make some lunch. Oh, these are... Okay, these are bollards. Yeah. I thought they were cute hats. Can I also close these then? No? Okay. Look at these school kids straight out of an anime playing some basketball. Okay. One more... We'll look at one more story mode. Okay. Ducky and May are searching for fame, but who would have thought that fame would come knocking on its own? Okay, so it's 20 items to find and then a picture? Is that a bonus? Yeah, this is far too cute. Far too cute. And I love the story. I love it as a narrative. Does she just have you sleeping on a box? Like an unfolded out cardboard box? Jeez. Ducky! Wake up! Wake up already, you sleepy duck. What's going on? There's no time to explain. Follow me. Okay.
Huh?
Whoa, what is happening? Oh, someone came out of the shrine. We're from Plum News. May we ask you a few questions? Sure? A rumor is spreading online that lost items are always returned to their owners here. Is this true? Always? If anyone ever loses anything, just come see us and we'll take care of it. Ooh, anything at all? Of course. Anything. Anyone. Anywhere. Leave it to professionals like us. Did you hear that, folks? You can visit this shrine to get your lost stuff back. Speaking of lost stuff, folks in the city seem to be losing their belongings more than usual recently. Do you happen to know anything about this strange phenomenon? A strange phenomenon, huh? Not his hair. Not her walking stick. Oh, dang. Her crown that apparently was magical. Wait, my mic! Where did it go? Your mic got bananaed. Huh? Hey, my bag's missing. Oh my stuff is gone too. Eh? My hat's gone. What the heck? This shrine is a scam. Excuse me? This shrine is fake. Hey, Amalia. Hey, Finite. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Ugh. Got us? I'm alright. It's just my powers. Sorry. Gotta say it like Rogue from X-Men. My powers. I don't think it's Kit stealing things. I think it's... It feels like it's a different fox. But also, look how many people there are now. Like... This is incredible. Also, are you okay, Ducky? Okay, so I suspect we need to start finding things a bit at a time. But first, your hat. Oh, and then we put it back on you. Alright. Got the hat. Everything's fine. Now we need to retrieve the visitor's lost items. So we have a microphone, a baby bottle, an umbrella, briefcase, crown, pricey cane, fabulous wig. I appreciate that these are also hints as to where you'll find them. Like the scythe. Okay, also it's a quest, so when we find it, it unlocks additional objectives. Okay, so a little frog is catching some waves on its new soul sword, so there we go. Okay, and then we return it to the Reaper. Watching in horror as the scythe is not rust-proof. Okay. What else? I think I saw the princess's crown over here. Also... No, okay. Let's go find the princess and give her her magic back. Okay. It's just a clown juggling on your car. I don't think that has anything to do with me. Let's see here. Is it this baby bottle? Nope. I'm sorry about your ice cream. Wow, Santa's being given a ticket. Actually, I feel like you deserve to keep the halo, personally, but... Oh, was there an angel? Okay, fine. The angel got a donut for a halo. It's not quite the same. Okay, is this the baby bottle? Tis. We gotta go find a crying baby who has broccoli. Broccoli is good for you, actually, so maybe you should just keep the broccoli. Alright, fine. Oh, wow, that was... What is in that milk? Maybe I should not have given that to you. Okay, so we have the microphone. What's the clue on the microphone? Looks so sweet that anyone will want to take a bite. Maybe the ice cream shop? Yep. Okay, so we should give the mic back to the reporter. Okay, where is the umbrella? Oh no, someone stuck the umbrella in the trash. Okay. A burning vampire. Hurry and help this poor guy. He's over his daily UV limit. Vampire? Vampire, you say? The game has vampires, so... 10 out of 10 confirmed. Where is our poor sun sufferer, though? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Dude. You're on fire. That wasn't good. Secret briefcase. Contains forbidden goods that must be hidden from the authorities at all costs. Secret briefcase. Sitting on the police car. A C, A B, even foxes. Okay, and then we got to give it to this guy who clearly is up to no good. It's a rubber chicken. Nice. Okay. It's good to lean on and even works as a golf club. Oh no, is someone using your cane for a golf club? That's not cool. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go find the poor woman who lost her walking stick. And finally, a wig that can make even a boring statue look good. I don't think you're boring, statue. Okay, and this poor guy got the wig stolen right off his head. Hey. Okay, stage clear. No. Poor vampire. See, this shrine is not a scam. We are reuniting people with their lost things. Oh, thank you so much, young man. I didn't know how I'd get home without this cane. Happy to help. So is it true that Goddess May's shrine returns lost things to their owners? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, Kay, welcome on in. Did you hear that, Ducky? Word will spread about us for sure. Hey, it's Katie Pie. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for retrieving everyone's stuff. Or I'd totally get canceled for spreading fake rumors. I'm sorry, but who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kate. Nice to meet you. What is your name? You can call me Ducky. Ducky, that's cute. It suits your hat. Thank you. And are you the caretaker of this shrine? I guess you could say that. Ah, what about you, little pink lizard? What's a cutie like you called? Ah, this kid. Who are you calling cute? I am Mei Long, the very goddess you keep going on about. What? Why is the dragon goddess so tiny? Are you some kind of pixie? Ugh, stop poking my cheek, you disrespectful girl. I never thought a goddess could be so adorably tiny. Ugh. Whoa, goddess. Please calm down. Oh, right. Now that the goddess finally shows herself, let's take a selfie. Okay, everyone, look at the camera. Cheese. Eh? You use the flash? It's in broad daylight. Why would you use the flash? This is so cute. I've got to post this on Instapics. Goddess, what is Instapics? Dunno, probably some toys for kids these days. What? You guys don't know Instapics? Insta what? Never heard of it. It's an app where you can post pictures for followers. It's a big hit right now. Wait a minute. Did you say followers? Yeah, here, let me show you. This is not anything against the game because the game is adorable, but it's just me pondering how the perception of social media in culture versus the experience of social media in real life. So in games, social media is cute and awesome and fun and sweet. In real life, ugh. Okay, let's get started. To be able to post on Instapics, you have to take a photo with a famous person. If you don't know who's famous, I'll tell you. Spot the popular live streamer. Now, do you see anyone cute? Something like that? Okay, that is adorable. And she signed it. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. The paper even has like it like if you get a shiny card, the paper even has the shiny thing. That's cute. So, it looks like we also need to, on every level, find a celebrity and take a selfie to collect their photo.
Hey!
Rude. What do we have here? How interesting. All right, we got 100% completion on that. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we found all 18 items and we did the optional, so we're good. So we can go back to the lobby. The lobby is May's shrine. Goddess, where are you going? Is something wrong? You see, we're running low on food offerings. So I was thinking of going out to stock up some more. Oh, that's right. You eat just like a regular person. Even though you're small, you eat about the same amount as everyone else. Oh! Hey, stop judging how much I eat. Is there anything I can do to help you? I usually handle this matter on my own, but I could use some help if you tag along. Shopping episode. Ooh, okay, townsfolk requests are now open. Bargain Bonanza. The goddess is a part-timer. Okay, that's an anime. Runaway foxes. Looks like your shrine is starting to gain some popularity. Congrats. As you play through the story, sometimes you may need to earn enough popularity in order to unlock the next level. But don't worry, clearing requests, completing objectives, and finding Instapics will help you become popular in no time. Okay, so we have a to-do list to reach 50 likes. Okay, so let's go look at the requests that we have. Ooh. Hard. Okay. So let's go runaway. Let's look at runaway foxes real quick. And then after this we'll look at Slay the Spire too. A little different. Again, a tonal shift. Find the runaway foxes. Okay, so so this is a large level. Oh wow, oh. This level is very big level. Okay, let's most foxes love flowers, but Daisy is really into it. Flowers. Oh, well, there's one snoozing on top of the Torii Shrine. You should not be up there. That's rude. Okay. Oh, honey. Oops, sorry, honey. All right, where are the flowers? Daisy. Oh, little Tanuki! I feel like you're going to be in here somewhere. Nope, not you. Okay. Flowers. Oh, there's somebody in a little fox outfit. Is that you, Daisy? No, that's not you. Wait, no. 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 Yeah, this is far too cute. Okay, well there were all the flowers that I saw. So did I miss her? Oh, wow, you are really hiding, aren't you? Wait, is that not you? I thought that looked like you. Okay, maybe there's a different one that looks similar. Oh, there are multiple foxes. So are you one of you? No. Is it you? Sorry. Oh, is it you? Found you. Okay. Playful tricks. I think she's out fighting her favorite kite again. Gotcha. Cool Kyle is always on time. He's likely on his way back by now. On his way back. Cool Kyle. Okay, so are you... Wait, on your way back from where? Oh, look at the tiger. Chickums. Oh. Okay, those you can use to give yourself extra hints. So look for things that are out of place as well. Okay, we are looking for a really cool fox with a blue bandana. I want to learn how to tie bandanas. I never knew or learned how. Only the scouting thing where you do the twirl and you put the little thing around them, but that's not quite the same. Kyle, where are you? Oh. And then the bandana became a very clear circuit party thing to do, which I was never really sure why. So then it felt a little like, oh, there you are, Kyle. Young Ash, wanting to be brave, but oops, hold on, sorry. Wanting to be brave like other foxes, Ash is out finding a place to train in the mountains. Oh, oh, oh. Cody wants to be a big bad fox, but ends up adopting 3 chicks. Oh. Oh, secret. Okay, rescue the trapped fox. Wait, do we know what the secrets are? Because I see other things that... Oh, optional. Okay. So optional. Spot the unique wild animals. Make an offering to the fox god. Find the hidden mandrake. Save the fox from bees. Greet the mountain yeti. How do I save the fox from bees? Ah. Got it. Hold on. Where's the yeti? Hello? Oh, sorry. Okay, unique wild animals. You're not a wild animal. Oh, okay. You didn't seem very wild, but okay. Does a frog count as a wild animal? No. Okay, depressed Toby gets even more depressed seeing a lovely couple. Aw, Toby, don't let other people's happiness bring you down. Find your own happiness. Okay, so a lovely couple, like a lovely couple of foxes? Oh, a lovely couple of birds. Aw. Okay, so that's really fun. On every level, not only do you... so we got 50 likes, so we should be okay. But yeah, okay, make an offering to the fox god. So I suspect we need to... Do we need to find some food to make an offering to the fox god? Because they mentioned that the fox god likes persimmons. Oh, hello, pupper. So I saw... Oh, there's a tiger. Do you count as a wild animal? You do. So yeah, this is like, I'm sorry to say, the game's adorable. You're not a wild animal. You're just a human hanging out. Okay, let's see. One more. Coco is a bit silly. He always thinks that he's a chicken. Where are the chickens? Okay, there are some chickens, but I don't see what looks like a fox. Now I do. Found all your foxen. So we can continue playing. I suspect we can continue playing. Yeah, to find all of the objectives. We can probably come back to this. That's adorable. Yeah, that's really cute. And it's time for me to wind it down. Okay, so we reached 50 likes. We're actually at 69 likes. Nice. So we've unlocked a new story stage. The next day. Goddess, there's no one here today. That's because everyone's already moved on to the next big thing. It's only been a few days. That's how it is these days. If you don't ride the trends and make viral clips, people forget about you in no time. Ouch. Come to think of it, should I start making clips too? Mail delivery. Oh, could it be the stuff I ordered online? You out here shopping online? Ducky, go check for me. Okay. Okay, I love the postman. We have mail. An invitation letter. Dear Dragonshine's caretaker, congratulations on your shrine becoming lively once again. We hope that it regains its former popularity soon. Mr. Zorro, president of OK Corp, would like to invite you to a meeting at OK Tower to discuss important plans regarding the Dragon Shrine and OK Corp, as per the date and time specified in the attached document. Best regards, OK Corp. OK Corp, that's a huge company. Why would they suddenly invite us? I hope this isn't a scam. Huh? OK Corp, what is that, Goddess? It's the company that owns pretty much everything in this city. Have you ever noticed products or posters around town with a purple logo? All of those belong to OK Corp. And the owner of this company is Zorro, that blonde guy who's always in the news. I've never met him in person, but from what I've seen online, he's gotten really famous lately. Oh, I remember now, the purple snack box I ate back when I was a duck. That was his too, right? Okay, snackies. Huh. Yeah, it tasted kind of weird, but not too bad. So what do we do now? I guess we'll have to give him a visit and see what he wants from us. Okay. So there's a new story, an important meeting. What's up, little girl? So this is the shrine that's supposed to find lost things. That's right. Are you sure you can actually find them? Yes. There's so much stuff going missing recently, and suddenly a shrine that claims it can find everything appears. Doesn't that seem a bit suspicious? I mean, I appreciate healthy skepticism, but also, little girl, go away. Like, go away, little girl. Okay, that's adorable. Hold on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, that just exited. So that is Lost and Found Co., which again is adorable. There is a demo on Steam. Let me get a link in chat because that was really cute. So yeah, it is a hidden object adventure, and I like playing the hidden object games, but finding the having a story along with it and kind of making it more engaging, and then as the areas that you have to find stuff just get larger and larger and larger, I can understand the difficulty increasing as you go through the levels. So yeah, that's fun. We may come back and look at some more levels of that later on. But I do have a little bit more time today, and I would like to get to looking at Slay the Spire 2, at the very least to the opening of it, so we could do like a run. Thankfully, I don't have anywhere to be today, and it's just cloudy outside. There's a little sun peeking through, but it's mostly cloudy outside, so yeah. No, Tawani. Oh my gosh. That's all. You have a lot stacked up. My goodness. So let me change the game and get the game set up over here for a little Slay the Spire 2, which is it is in early access. I did pick it up last night as my little treat to myself. So let me get that started, and let me hold on. Let me put on some music while I do. Because yeah, I think Slay the Spire is the deck builder that got me started playing deck builders. Oh, is there a patch? No, okay, we're good. It is in early access, so things may not be quite on. Things may, they may be a little bit weird or wild here or there, but we'll see. Let me see, am I... Okay, I'm a little bit. So, we're going to look at Slay the Spire 2 for a little bit. I have not... All I did was come on last night to set things up. I have not played it at all yet. So, and here are all the patch notes. Which, so just February 26th. Okay, so, and I'm really curious, so I want to know who has it so that we can try the multiplayer, because I'm very curious about the multiplayer. But right now, we'll do the single player. Okay, let's see here. All right, we should be good to go. So yeah, we start with the Ironclad, as we're used to. Same thing from Slay the Spire. I am on, yeah, like for a minute, I'm like, I'm on the right game, right? Yeah, Slay the Spire, the Ironclad. At the end of combat, you heal 6 HP. Sure, we'll enable tutorials. I do know how to play, but it's been a minute. Okay, yep, select a room to travel in. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards acquire energy. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to block. It wears off. So block in this game wears off at the start of your next turn, and you can see your enemy's intent. So they're going to hit me for 12. I will block all of that damage. And end my turn. Okay. Now the enemy is going to block. So they're going to block on its turn, but also attack for 6. So I'm going to defend. And then I'm going to strike. And strike. No more cards? If there are no more cards, your discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. Okay. You're going to use a buff, so you're probably going to strengthen yourself. But you're not going to hit me. So I'm going to bash. I'm going to hit you and then make you more vulnerable. So now I will deal... If you'll notice, the damage on the card has gone up because that's how much I'm going to do now. It was 6. Sorry, it was 5. Now it's 6. Okay. They have added their buff as strength, which means they're going to deal additional damage. So the question is, can I take them out? I can, because they only have like 18 points of life left. So I can do 6 and 6. Oh, never mind. They're dead. All right. So remember to pick up your loot. Add a card to your deck. Let's see. Deal 7 damage. Ooh, interesting. Lose 2 HP and gain 16 block. Apply 2 vulnerable. I'm going to go with setup strike. You can also skip your rewards if you want. Sometimes you may get something that actually benefits you to skip your rewards. Okay, I see all kinds of unknowns over here, so we're going to go over here. Okay. You are going to attack for 4. You are going to give me 2 status cards. I don't like this because you're going to put cards in my deck or in my hand in my deck that I don't want to use. Okay. So I have 7 damage coming my way. Magic the Gathering has taught me how to think like this. And don't necessarily worry about how much each is doing. Worry about how much total is coming your way. One of the things that Bibbidi Bibbidi does that I like is Bibbidi Bibbidi will tell you it'll just total how much damage is coming your way. So 7, so I'm going to block for 10. And then I can strike for 6. Yeah, we'll just do the slimes. Okay. That's what I thought. I have been slimed. Okay. You are also going to give me a status card. You're going to attack for 8. You're going to attack for 4. So I have 12 damage coming my way. I'm going to use a strike to take you out. So now I only have 8 damage coming my way. So that's a little bit better. I will defend. I should have used the setup strike earlier. And I will smack you. That feels so funky, right? Okay, that hurt. Interesting. Okay, you're going to attack me for 3, so can I take you out, though? I can. I'm going to do... Actually, that was not smart. Well, no, it's fine. I'll take you out. That way I don't have any damage incoming. And then I'll just hit you for 6. Okay, so then this card, it's interesting. Because it does let me draw a card, but it also uses 1 energy to do so. So it feels like you might want this card, but you're basically using, like, you know, eventually your entire deck will end up completely slimed, and that's the hard part, is if you have a full hand of these, it's not going to help you to be able to play them. But what I am going to do is defend, and then strike. Okay, so you're probably, yeah, see, now I'm getting more of these in my hand, and they're kind of useless. So let's deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength. And then let's slime. Okay, we ended up getting another defense card, so we don't really need that. So let's just get rid of these. Let me guess, more slime cards? Yep. Okay. Alright, we're going to go bash and 2 vulnerable. And then we're going to strike for 9. And you dids. Okay, so let's get our gold. Add a card. So this is a power card. Power cards apply a buff to you when used. Buffs remain for the duration of the single combat. So this is something that you can use that's a passive for the whole combat. This one's interesting. I lose 1 HP, but it deals 9 damage to all enemies. And I have to admit, this is one of my favorite cards. Anger. Deals 6 damage, but then you add a copy of this card into your discard pile. I like the idea and I like the concept because, like, anger doesn't dissipate. Like, you know, doing an anger thing just keeps like on itself. So I'm going to take the anger card. Okay, Undone. Birdonus Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. I can eat the egg and gain 7 max HP, or I can take the egg, add it to my deck. It's unplayable, but it can be hatched at a rest site, so I want to see what this is. So we're going to take the egg. Sorry, bird. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Okay, the rest sites, though, I don't have a rest site anytime soon, because I went this way, but that's okay. Oh, look at that little bug. Okay, this enemy's going to apply a debuff to me, a shrinker beetle. I'm guessing the debuff is going to make me weaker, so I don't do as much damage. So I'm going to bash and apply 2 vulnerable, which means that when I come for you, I'm going to deal additional damage, so I'll deal 9 damage with this attack. And then it's your turn, so what are you going to do? You're going to hit me with a weak? You legitimately shrunk me. While the shrinker beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's kind of impressive. Also really sucks. Okay. Cool. Well, let's just do my wee bit of damage. Hey, Stormageddon, welcome on in. How are you doing? Let's defend. And then let's do a little bit more damage. Yikes. Okay, this is gonna hurt. But okay. That's okay. We will deal some anger for free. And then we'll strike. Yeah, okay. The shrink wore off. We got our health back at the end of combat. We got some gold. We got a fire potion. Potions are cool because you can do instants with these. So, like, you can just throw them during combat or drink them. And add a card. Let's try Dismantle. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. So if I can hit an enemy with vulnerable first, then I can do them twice damage. So let's try that. I am glad you're getting over being sick. That is good. Okay, another unknown event. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? So if we consume it, we heal and upgrade a card in our deck. But this is where you start enchanting cards. So this is new for Slay the Spire. If we plant and nourish it, then we enchant a card with Sown, meaning the first time you play this card each combat, you gain energy. Oh, you know, let's do the bash. Yeah. Because that way, I'll get the additional one. You scour the overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. Another unknown encounter. Oh. Inklet. So they're all going to attack me. So I have 3, 5, 7, 10. 10 incoming damage coming my way. And they're slippery. The next time, so the next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. That kind of sucks for me. But that's okay. I'll do this. And then this. I should have done the other one. That's fine. And then this. Okay. What do I have? 9 damage incoming. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Ooh, 10 damage. Wow, that sucks. Okay, great, cool. That's fine. That's just fine. Let's play Bash. Okay, but it does apply vulnerable. Am I going to be able to take you out this turn? I think I can. Okay, so I'm taking out the one that's going to do 10 damage, because yikes. They do look like little small cat ninjas. They do. I don't have anything to heal with, so that kind of sucks for me. But I will play... I'll do the freebie. Okay, you're going to hit me for 6 damage, so I'm going to just block for 10 and strike for 6. Okay, and then I will bash and you're done. Okay, so I healed 6 back at the end of combat, but not all the way. Yeah, they're little ink ninjas. Okay. Gain 1... I like the shrug it off art. Gain 8 block and draw 1 card. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, and it costs 1 less for every attack played this turn. So if I can get an anger that is free, this will cost less. We're going to try Stomp. Just like the Brothers Johnson. Okay. There's a lot of combat ahead of me. Oh, what are you? 72 hit points? This enemy intends to attack for 4 damage 2 times. Crap. Okay, so I'll block. I'll deal 7. And then it's not vulnerable, but I'll still take the 10. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. Yikes. Okay. 12 damage to all enemies. It's 1 less for each attack played this turn. But I can deal 18. You're going to put a debuff on me. Okay, I can deal 18 damage, so I'm just going to deal that. Now I can okay, so because I spent those 2, now I can do 12 damage. What are you going to do to me? Oh, you just made me vulnerable? That's fine. I mean, okay, that's technically it's not fine because you're going to attack me for 21 damage and I receive 50% more damage. So your attack is going to be like 30 damage. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. It's not a boss, I don't think. Oops, hold on. Yeah, this is just a regular enemy. Rude, right? Okay, let's hit you for 8 and apply vulnerable to you. See how you like it. Anger, which will deal 9 damage. And puts another copy of Anger in my discard pile. And then I'm just going to block as much as possible because this is about to hurt. Now you're going to deal 12 incoming damage. So I will hit you again for 12 and apply 2 vulnerable. And then I have an anger card, so I will apply 6 damage, which is actually 9 because you're weak. You're vulnerable. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Okay, plus 20 gold. a strength potion, and add a card. Rage is a skill. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That's really nice. Thunderclap. I'm going to go with Rage. Okay. I could use a rest site because I really want to see what the thing turns into, so we'll try and go to the rest site. But we have a lot of enemies in our way. Okay. So we got this tanky knight up front. We got this tracker here, and then this assassin looking all prissy in the back. Yeah, so I've only just started. This is my first Slay the Spire 2 run, so you open with the Ironclad, and yeah. Okay, so you're going to hit me for 5. You're going to hit me for 11. You're going to debuff me. I don't love this for me. Okay, I'm going to... I don't trust the assassin. And then I'm going to defend. And then I'm going to deal 12 damage to all enemies. So that will take... Oh, fudge! Fudging fudgicles! I did it wrong. Okay, well then we'll just keep hitting the assassin. I did it wrong. I meant to do that in a different order. I'm frail! And transparent! Okay. This is going to be clutch. Because right now I have a debuff, so I actually gain less block from cards for 2 turns, but that's okay. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. So first off, skill. Alright. Attack with anger. Okay, so I gained 3 block. Strike for 6. And then we'll gain a little bit more block and a little bit more block. So that's 12 block. I'm going to have 13 damage incoming. Kind of sucks. You let 1 point of damage through? Okay. You know, and note, Slay the Spire is one of those... Slay the Spire is one of those fun things because it's like, you're not always going to win. As a matter of fact, sometimes you're going to die a lot. Okay. Let's apply Vulnerable to the Axe Raider. Then we will deal 10 damage to you. And I gain some strength. And then let's deal 8 damage to you, so that should take you out. You're going to have 8 damage coming my way, which sucks, but I will... sorry, you're 1 damage 8 times. Bap, 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 bap. Did not love that for me, but okay. Alright, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 blocks. So let's start out with this. Also, it's free. We have 1 attack. So we gain 3 block. We need 8 block. And we can just end our turn, because that's fine. Can't touch us. I don't have any healing. That would be amazing. Okay, so here's where Stomp really comes in handy. I won't need it, but because I have free attacks, by playing that, the price of this card went down by 1. Now, if I played this, it would go down by 1 again. I'm just going to go ahead and play Stomp, which will deal 12 damage, and that should be done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could really use a rest. Ooh, Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage and apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Let's go with Battle Trance. Okay, we're going to go for the rest site so we can hatch that card, and then... Oh, great. It's more of these nibbits. Nibbit. Nibbit. Okay. You intend to attack for 6, block. You are going to buff yourself, So I'm going to start out with the skill. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Rage. Then I will attack with anger. I mean, you generally do attack with anger. Which gives me an automatic of 3 block and another copy of anger. I'm going to I'm going to keep attacking. Because every attack gains me more block. And I mean, I'll use it. I don't need to, but I'll use it anyway. Okay, so they've booped their strength up. So they will be hitting harder this turn. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That's fine. Let's go for it. Okay. Now I've got a full hand to manage stuff. I'll deal 7 damage with this one and get a strength boost. Okay, which means that now I can bash for 10 and apply vulnerable. Or do I defend for... Yeah, I should defend. Because that'll mitigate 10 points of damage. Okay, now I have 22 points of damage incoming. This is really starting to suck for me, not gonna lie. Okay. Cool. Cool. This will do 12 damage to all enemies. Cool. Yeah, no, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. I think I can still win this one. But yeah, it's not doing well. Okay, 8 damage and 2 vulnerable. Anger. 9 damage. Strike. And then we'll gain 5 block. So I'll take 3 points of damage. So now I need 21 points of damage to get through your little crappity crap here. Alright, let's draw all my cards. Perfect. Okay. I'll play Rage. Not that I might not need to that much. Anger. Set up Strike. 7. Okay, now I have 2 strength, so now I'm dealing 8 damage. Okay, you're done. Ooh, wait. 11 gold. Ooh, an energy potion. And a card. Lose HP but gain... Oh, no. These ones are fun. You deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. X is how much energy you have. Those are fun, so I'm going to do that one. Treasure! What's inside? So this is a relic. Relics found throughout the Spire are unique bonuses that remain throughout your run. This is Gorget. Someone who knows medieval stuff can tell me how to pronounce that. At the start of combat, gain 4 plating. So, at the end of my turn, I gain block. So, okay, so when I'm going to start combat, at the end of my turn, I will gain 4 block, 3, 2, and then 1. So that's handy to have. Okay, now here's the rest site. I probably have options. Yeah, I can rest. I can smith. I'm going to hatch the egg because I want to see what happens. A bird pip will accompany me in battles. Also, bird swoop. Deal 14 damage. Okay. Gorge it. Alright. I'm going to need that rest after this. Again, because I need to heal. Oh, okay. Because you're protecting. Yeah, because you're protecting here. Okay. Look at that. I got a friend. My little friend. A slithering strangler. That does not sound fun. Okay, but no one is going to attack me on this turn. So I will do my best to just get up in there. I don't trust the slithering strangler. Sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. I don't trust you. So, boop. 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 Okay, so yeah, you're going to hit me with the sliming cards. Constrict. Oh, what does that do? While the slithering strangler is alive, at the end of your turn, take 3 damage. Ooh. Okay. I think it might be time for them to reap the whirlwind. I have not been setting that joke up this entire time. It just happened. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. I have 3 energy right now, so I would deal 15 damage. However, I'm going to use this to gain 2 energy. So now I will deal 25 points of damage to all enemies. Or, well, let's see here. If I bash, that's 2, so that would still be 3. Deal 8 damage. Yeah, 5 damage to all enemies X times. So, but let me see here. So this will deal 8 and do vulnerable to you, because you're the real problem here. If you're alive, I'm going to take 3 points of damage at the end of the turn. You're just going to do 8 points of damage, which does suck, but it's not the worst. So I think I will actually bash you first. Now I'm going to deal 20 points of damage to all enemies, except you're going to take a little bit more damage because you're vulnerable. Yeah, okay. So I'm no longer constricted. I will be taking 8 points of damage. Well, 5, because I got the plating. But the constrictor is dead. And now I also have this. Bird swoop. Deal 14 damage. Up yours. I have a bird friend. Ooh, deal 5 damage twice? Or gain 5 block. Let's go with Iron Wave. Okay. I am gonna hit up the merchant. Just to see what you got. Okay. So we have some cards. Hand of Greed. I like this. Deal 20 damage. If the attack is fatal, then you gain 20 gold. Let's look at some let's look and see if we can find some a relic might be fun. That's every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn. I'm going to try the Orrery and see what happens. We get to add cards to our deck. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. We'll do another Anger. Deal 9 damage and increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. Ooh. We'll try that one. Vulnerable. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. Okay. Now we have 49, so... And this is on sale, so we may as well go ahead and buy it. Okay. Thank you. Another fight. We've actually managed to not fight any elites all the way here, so yay. Now it's just a bunch of slimes. Look at this. Look at these slimes. I'm sorry, little body. You gotta go. Okay. You are going to probably put some slimed cards into my deck. Yep. 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 It's rude. Okay. Is any enemy vulnerable? No. Okay, so deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Let's try this one. Okay, so that's spreading out the damage. Hey, Golden Wing, thank you. I should be able to do one more attack. And then Stomp now costs 1, so I can deal 12 damage to all enemies. So let's do that. Okay. I will take damage. Well, let's see. I'll be getting 3, so I'll be taking 11 points of damage, which isn't optimal. But I have a free bird swoop. First off, deal 5 damage to all enemies this many times. So, yes. And then let's use the bird swoop to take you out. Fish oil. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay. Oh, okay. This is what I love. This one's fun. Perfected Strike. You deal 6 damage. It deals 2 additional damage for all of your cards containing Strike. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 Strike cards. So it would deal 6 damage plus an additional 12. The reason this card is good now is that you have a bunch of strike cards. There are events that may change you. Like there's one that will change you into a vampire, and it changes all of your strike cards into something else, and that sucks if you have this. But we're going to go ahead and grab Perfected Strike. All right, one more combat, then a rest, and then the boss. Oh, what are you? Oh, I don't trust this. A Cubex Construct. You have Artifact, which means you negate a debuff, so there is no point in me trying to apply a debuff to you. So what I will do is I will draw 3 cards. Okay. You're not going to attack me, so I should do as much damage as possible. Let's go ahead and just attack you with 8. The vulnerable's not going to work. You're going to negate it, but that's okay. Because now I still have... Okay, so this will deal 9. And then these will deal 6. Okay. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh, okay. I do like, it's cool. It's just cool, the artwork. Okay, you're going to attack for 9 damage and buff. Great. Okay, so whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That sounds good to me. Deal 6 damage, add a copy. Deal 14 damage. I'm going to gain 5 block. and deal 8 damage. Okay, that's better, because now I'll be able to block all of your attacks. Ooh, what? With the little eye beam? Again, that was cool, but rude. Rude. Okay, can I do 14 damage to you in one turn? I believe I can. Headbutt will deal 9 damage. And I can move a card to the top of my draw pile. So I think we'll go with the freebie. Oh, we'll go with Bird Swoop. So I'll go there for the next turn. But now I can just deal 6. Okay, so yeah. Whew, that's all right. Oh, wait. Ooh. I think I will get rid of the... I'll discard the fish oil so I can take the block potion. Ooh, this one's interesting. Fight me. Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. That just sounds fun. I am not even close to developing a strategy yet, so like this is just like everything's fun. Okay, heal 24 HP because we're going to need it. And let's take on the boss, which is a slime thing with a blade. Oh, we are so dead. Yeah, we're so dead. Vantum. It's just Vantum. Also, it has... Oh, gosh. Okay. It has Slippery. So the next 9 times it loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Meaning I need to basically bap, 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 just to get this buff off the character. So every time I hit it right now, it's just going to do 1 point of damage. So I'm going to use all of my freebies. This will be 3 hits. Okay, I will be able to block all of this incoming damage. Tink. Oh, I like that. That was cool. Oh, that just got bigger, didn't it? So this is the fun thing, is that the enemies will change their shape and size based on their attacks. So yeah, the blade gets bigger because they're going to hit me harder this turn. So that's fun for me. It's not actually fun for me. Okay, we're going to do another. We're just trying to file down that slippery buff as much as we can. Okay, I can block for 8. So we'll do that. And draw a card. That's just a strike. That's fine. Sword Boomerang. Okay, deal 3 damage to an enemy 3 times. So I'll be able to take down 3 more of those slipperies. Slipperies. And then finally, all of your slippery is worn off. I know, I said it. I'm going to have 1 point of damage come through to me. It's over. It's just over my head now. Oh my gosh. It's over my head. This enemy intends to attack for 27 damage and give me 3 status cards. Okay. 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 Let's hit you for 8 damage and apply 2 vulnerable and gain 1 energy. Let's attack you for 14 damage, well, which is actually 21. Let's deal 5 damage twice, but also give you 1 strength. This is probably a bad idea, isn't it? This is a bad idea. And then we apply 14 to all enemies for free. Okay. We are getting good. We got it down to 100 points, but this is going to hurt. And unplayable cards. So you threw 3 unplayable cards. So they just take up space. You cannot do anything with them. This is going to suck. However, my perfected strike is up. So deal 22 damage. Because it deals 2 additional damage for all the cards containing strike. Also, the enemy is vulnerable, so this hits twice. Okay, so let's do Battle Trance. Draw 3 more cards. Okay, let's deal 20 damage with this one. Actually, sorry, 30 damage with this one. Let's deal 33 damage with this one. And you're going to buff yourself. So I don't have any damage incoming this turn, so I can end my turn. You buff yourself with strength. And you're going to... Okay, so this is the fun thing about the bosses, is the bosses also do a loop. So now the boss is sort of back at the beginning of the loop. So when you deal with your strategy, you can say, okay, what are they going to do? They're going to hit me hard, harder, harder, then they're going to buff themselves and go. So that's usually what you can rely on them doing. However, don't waste any time. Like, just so we're clear. Do not waste any time. We will deal Perfected Strike, 22 damage. And then we'll actually defend. So we'll take 2 points of damage coming through. You have 15. Yeah, see, and then it's like, arr. But I am, I'm coming, buddy. It's not your day. It's just not your day. Reap the whirlwind. Yes. I was really... Okay, for a moment, when it went into the goop, I was afraid it was going to, like, reform as another boss. I was really afraid that was going to happen. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. Giant Rock deals 16 points of damage. Or Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Or Thrash. I'm going to go with Primal Force because that just sounds fun. Every attack in my hand becomes a rock. It was a big rock. Okay, so now you go to the next floor. Act 2, the Hive. This is a melting dragon. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on Father? I'm too tired. So when you start a new level, you get like a passive, an artifact. So Pyle's Tears. If you end your turn with unspent energy, you gain additional 2 next turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each card, randomly add 1 back, upgraded. So after each, so we take 5 cards now, but we get those back, upgraded after each combat. I think I'm going to go with the Tears. Okay, so is anything interesting up our way? It's just fights and... Okay. There's an elite over here, so we could probably see what that's like. We're already 40-ish minutes into the run, so there's that. Hold on. Aggressive. This enemy tends to attack for 17 damage. They're going to apply afflictions on your cards, so they're going to make my cards weirder or worse. And they try to leave after 5 turns. So you got 5 turns and within which to like smack them. Okay, so let's do vulnerable to you. Let's hit you for 21. Then let's hit you for 14 or 12. Actually, that would hit. Yeah, because the thing is, I have nothing to block with, so. Okay. Unfortunately. What did you just do? What did you just do? You just stole Stomp? Buddy? You just signed your own death warrant. Okay, you're gonna buff yourself. Okay, you're flying. Okay, Flutter. This is a fun thing. This is a fun thing. Because they are flying, they receive 50% less damage from attacks. And I have to deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. So basically, everything I do is going to be half damage. This is not going to be a problem. They're also going to do 21 damage, but I think that I can take them. In a fight, is what I meant. I think I can take them in a fight. I was wrong. I couldn't take them in a fight. So I'm going to take 10 points of damage. But that's okay, because... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Transform all cards in your hand, all attacks in your hand into a giant rock. Okay, but first... No, we're going to do this just because it's fun. 3 rocks. Just bam. Just smack. Give me my card back. Give me my loot. Let's see. Lose 1 HP. Exhaust 1 card. Gain 1 strength. I don't love that. Ah, so now we're getting an enhanced card. Headbutt Plus deals more damage as a base. So, yeah. So, yeah. This is fun. I am going to save and quit. I was like, because you have options. So if you save and quit, it'll bring you right back to here in your run. What I'm really curious about is the multiplayer. So I want to find other people who also grab the early access because I'm really curious how multiplayer works. But for now, we'll go ahead and leave out of this because that was nice. It's nice to be back on Slay the Spire. It's definitely what caused me to be able to say, okay, I'm going to sit down, calm down, and start just doing math on the fly. Because when I first played Slay the Spire, I was not paying attention to the math at all, and I was dying like that because I wasn't paying attention to how much incoming and outgoing, and I thought I had it, and I did the math wrong. So that's how I now approach deck builders when I start shoutcasting the turn in advance, because it's me telling me, like, okay, here's how much is going to happen now, so I'm either going to live or die this next turn. So yeah. Did I get a link to... Oh, I forgot to... Oh, goodness. I forgot to put a link in chat. I mean, it's not like you don't know how to find it. But yeah, there is a link to Slay the Spire 2. It is an early access on Steam. But I've... Similar to Hades and Hades 2. Like, Hades 2 was Hades, but more of Hades. Slay the Spire 2 feels like Slay the Spire, but more of Slay the Spire. So I think that's what we're going to have. So yeah. But let me hop over here. I love this track is so... This would be my hold music, I think. So thank you for the new follow, Robin, and the resub from Mur. Thank you for that. Thank you for hanging out, folks. I appreciate you. Um, and I mean, I would say that Hades had lesbians as well. I would say they both had lesbians. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's not raining yet, so I may actually go to the grocery store and get myself a little snacky snack. I could do a little wine today, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But we are gonna go say hi to Steven. Hold on a second. I'm in the wrong window for this. I know my bitrate is unstable. Twitch, shut up. Oh, right. It's the streamiversary day, so he is hanging out and chatting and stuff, and I should not have been late. I am the worst. So we're gonna be a little bit late going over there, but I will start the raid now, and I will also press the buttons here. Because we're gonna go with hashtag Urbre with my love and disco emote. If you're not a subscriber, maybe you should think about it. Or honestly, don't. Take care of yourself first. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Use your money for things that you need, not for paying me to be on Twitch. You can also find me doing content on Blue Sky and YouTube and my blog at urbanbohemian.com. There's going to be a link to my Discord coming up, and then the raid call will come up again for you to copy it. If you are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you, but we can't raid on YouTube, so you should come over here to Twitch. And to prove that point, I'm not gonna end the stream early on YouTube, but you should come over to Twitch because we're gonna raid twitch.tv/StephenJoys, who is celebrating 10 years. That means that my 10 years is probably coming soon. Oh, I don't want to think about that. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't. Maybe I've been on Twitch for longer, but I think I started streaming. Oh, I don't want to think about that. I may have missed it. I don't know. So a long, 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 long time ago. Yeah, that's a long time. The raid is hitting. I will see you over in Steven's channel. Everyone have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.